If you click this video, you're probably at a point in your life where you're asking yourself, how can I become more confident as a husband? You may be maybe a couple years into it, maybe you knew your lady for a long time and you finally decided to marry her. Then you're into maybe 1, 2, 3 years and you notice that it's a little different. You're paying attention, you feel it. It's just, and you're asking yourself, how can I elevate my confidence? And being a husband, I feel like I'm not coming through. I feel like I'm not delivering. Maybe you're 5 years into it. Maybe you're 20, 25, 30 years into it. And it's not as sweet and tender as it was before. You're not getting the attention that you used to get. And you're not playing that blame game. You're not in a level where, or maybe you are, but maybe you're not at that level where you're saying, well, it's her fault. Or she's ignoring me. Or she's too caught up with her relatives or her friends or her job or the house or the pets or the fur babies or whatever, and she's neglecting me. But then you kind of look back and you're like, well, you realize and you understand that it's not about self-victimizing, and it's not about pointing the fingers to anybody. You're responsible enough, you're disciplined enough, let's call it what it is. You're disciplined enough to know that everything is your fault. You're at that level where you understand that this is all me. Nothing's nobody's fault. Everything that's happening in my world, everything that's happening in my reality is my fault. And you're at that point where you want to fix it, but you're like, what do I do? It's like, I make good money, the bills are paid, there's food on the table, all those things are taken care of. But what is it about you that you feel that you like, man, I just want to be more confident. I want to come home and just have that confidence. Confidence, I'll tell you what it is, because I was exactly right there. I'll answer your question the way I answered it for myself. It worked. I'll share it with you. Apply it. I hope it works for you as it did for me. And it should. All I used was universal truths. These are just like baseline things that work for anybody and everybody as long as you apply it. Ultimately, what's happening is I realized I was taught and I understood that, like, okay, it is all me. How can I build my confidence as a husband? Confidence is trust. Confidence is trust in self. You got to elevate that trust. Confidence is a relation. Self-confidence is a relationship that you have with yourself. Self-confidence, self-love, self-esteem, we heard it. It's all the same. And as any relationship, it starts as, I don't know you. I met you. I get to know you. I like you. I love you. I don't know how to express the level of love I have for you. But it starts here. So I need more confidence means I need more self-love. Which, how do you love someone? You trust them so much, that trust that, like, man, you'll do anything for me. That's the self-talk you need to have for yourself. I'll do anything for me to get better. Because the better I am, that's the person that I'm giving to the people that I love. You can't love anybody more than you love yourself. So if you become the type of person that just loves yourself up here, that's what you're bringing to the table. That's where you'll bring more value. That's where you bring more confidence, more trust, more love. It's all the same. So you just need to become a more valuable person that you're bringing home, the more valuable husband. So you got to start taking care of yourself. You got 5 parts of your life: health, internal, external, physical, mental. How's that? You ask yourself that. How's the health? How's my health? That was one of the ones that was bad for me. I'll go through all of them and then I'll go to my pain point. Then there was wealth, finances. How's your finances? How much money comes in? How much money you keep? How much money goes out? Because remember, it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep and what you do with it when you keep it. Love, there's that confidence. How's your confidence? Do you have trust in yourself? Do you love yourself? And obviously because you want more confidence, that's low. Your self-love, your self-trust, your self-esteem is low. And really, side note, we'll get to this one in a little bit too. You can't go get confidence. It's earned. You got to build discipline in order to get confidence. We'll get to that one in a little bit. Health, wealth, love, spirituality. How's your understanding of the universal laws and how this world works and beyond the world? How's your relationship with the source of creation, God? And then generosity. What example are you giving? A lot of people think generosity is like, I give money at church, or I give money to charities, I give money to the needy. Like, yeah, that's good that you give money. You're supposed to. That's important. But what about you as an example? What kind of an example are you giving to the people that watch, to the people that see you, to the people that are watching you and looking at you when you don't even know that they're looking? People at work, people on the street. How do you carry yourself? Are you bitter, angry, road rage, always whining and complaining? You're always like, all bummed out because you're self-victimizing? Or are you a beacon of hope of like, oh man, if he could do it, if he's doing it like that, if he's looking fire, if he's carrying himself like that, if he has a family like that, if he has his wife like that, if he has his cars always clean, looking sharp, if his clothes is always good, if he's fit, he's doing good, his pad is clean, he's always early, he's always on time, he's always cheery. What kind of an example are you projecting to the world? Not just your kids, maybe if you have one, or your loved ones, whatever. I'm saying to everybody, wherever you go, it's where you're at. How are you projecting yourself as that? You got to look at that too. That's the fifth one, generosity. So for me, where I was like, man, why, how do I become more confident as a husband? Well, first of all, let's be honest. Go in front of the mirror and let's start there. Let's start in my 5 pillars. How is it? Well, I was like, okay, like health. Mental, it's like, I'm a whiner, I'm a complainer, I'm always blaming. There we go. We don't even need to go to the rest of them. Let's start there. Internal, how's your blood work? Not too good. And how do you look physically? Do you look like a superhero? Not at all. Let's not even touch the rest of them. Let's start with health. Like, all right, let's go. I was committed. Let's go. Started learning about it. What do we do here? All right, well, let's go get some blood work. We had it done already, so I knew. Like, okay, cool. So I need to start changing what? The way I eat so I could fix the internals. Perfect. We'll start there. It's like, what do you look like? Well, I look like a light bulb. I got a panza, I got man boobs, I got like cylindery arms, I got a double chin. Like, is that good? No, okay, cool. So I'm gonna lose weight. When I started scratching the surface and researching that, I found my mentors, which now to this day I still follow, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to have muscle. I can have muscle. This is easy. It's pretty simple. Started exercising every day. Not Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Monday through Sunday, sometimes multiple times a day, I exercise with the intention to elevate my attitude, to have a better attitude. Boom. Started doing that. Started feeling what? A little bit more valuable. Why? Because I started to exercise, especially on those days. When you start exercising daily, it gets to a point where it's that day where you don't want to because it's too hot, it's too cold, I'm too tired, I got too much to do. And that's the day that is most important to exercise because it builds discipline. And like I told you, we were going to talk about gaining confidence. You can't find confidence anywhere. Confidence is a gift for building discipline. It's in direct proportion. The more discipline you get, the more confidence you get. So as I exercised when I didn't feel like it, and I did it anyways, I built discipline. So I gained confidence. That's that whole thing. How do I become more a confident husband? Bam! Got my first dose right there by exercising the days I didn't want to. I built discipline. So I was gaining confidence. So now not only is like I'm building more confidence as a husband and as everything else, as a member of society, as whatever, anywhere you go. But we're sticking as a husband. Started exercising every day. Nothing really changed. Body looked the same, but I started exercising every day. Especially those days that I didn't want to. Bam, there's a little bit of discipline. Okay, cool. I got this weight. How am I gonna, exercise is gonna make me lose weight? No, you cannot outwork a bad diet. I gotta start eating less. Scratch the surface. Started eating less. Build what? Discipline. Why? Because I'm hungry. So now I'm tired because I'm hungry. I'm sorry. Now I'm tired because I'm exercising. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And I'm hungry because I'm eating less. But I went down the rabbit hole. The curiosity and the courage of starting. Now I got a little bit of discipline. It's like, I could do more. What's this about tracking my food? I learned about tracking my macros, my macronutrients. So what was that? I gotta measure my food. I gotta weigh it out. I gotta do a little bit of meal prepping. I gotta sacrifice these foods. All that I didn't want to do when I knew that I should, but I did it anyways. What? So what did that build? More discipline. So it got me what? More confidence as a husband. So here I am now exercising every day, tracking my food every day, my discipline every single day. Every time I exercise, bam, discipline goes up. Every time eat 3 times a day, discipline goes up. Because I want to eat something else. I want to eat whatever I want as much as I want. But I stick to my chicken and rice, vegetables. Chicken and rice, vegetables, protein shake. Chicken and rice, vegetables, protein shake. What did that build? More discipline, more confidence. I elevated my confidence as a husband. What started happening automatically? I didn't go cut the weight off. I didn't go melt it. I didn't do anything. All I did was the things that I was responsible for, the thing that I had control of, which is what I learned, which was exercising every day. It builds discipline with the intention to elevate my attitude, have a better attitude towards things. I was more positive. I was less of a pessimist. I was a better example because I was walking like everything's my fault and everything's great. Everything just is. There is no bad or good. It just is. And life happens for me, not to me. That all came because I had the intention of elevating my attitude with the exercise. It worked. Then the dieting. I started dieting. It got me what? Elevated my discipline. So I got more confidence. What happened automatically? I started losing weight. The dieting started melting. The eating correctly, my body automatically said, we don't need all this stuff. We're eating right. We're getting the proper nutrition. All this fat that we got stored, let's get rid of it. Everything started working correctly. The machine started pumping the way it's supposed to pump. The fat started melting away. And guess what also started happening? A little bit of muscle came in. Why? Because I was exercising. Time under tension causes muscle to grow. Now, I'm not no huge buff guy yet, but you should go look at my before and after pictures on Instagram. I used to be fat. I used to be just total weakling. Now I got a little bit of muscle and I'm lean. I can see my abs. How's that for confidence? Is it the abs that make me confident? No, I like them. Is it the fact that I went from a large, extra large shirt to fitting mediums? No. Does it feel good? Hell yeah, it does. Oh, so the confidence is because you lost the weight. The confidence is because you could fit a shirt. The confidence is you could take off a shirt and you could see your abs. Like, that's just the bonus cherry on top. The confidence came from doing the things that I didn't want to do when I didn't want to do them and I knew that I should. Working on that part of my life that was the lowest. The health, internal and external. And the mental. I elevated my attitude by giving the intention to the exercise to elevate my attitude, have a better outlook, be more positive, be more optimistic. There's the mental. I started eating better. The physical. Started melting off the fat because I had a better diet. And started building the muscles to start looking like a man's supposed to look. A man's supposed to have some muscles so he can protect. Got that by the exercise. All those 3 things gave me those results. But how I got that confidence to be a better husband was given to me as a gift from the source of creation, from God. That confidence was given to me as a gift. That trust that I had in me elevated. It went from, I don't know you, to you're okay, I kind of like you. Now I really like you. Now I love you. Now I don't know how to express the love I have for you. I'm at that level. Why? Because the discipline that I put in from curiosity and courage to start. And those days where it's like, right now, I got to go for a walk. Take my dogs for a walk. It's hot. I'm tired. I've been up since 5. I haven't had dinner. I'm hungry, I'm sleepy, I'm tired, but I'm still gonna go for that walk as soon as I'm done shooting this video. That's gonna give me what? More discipline. Guess what I'm gonna receive? Because it's in direct proportion. More confidence. As a husband, and I get to take that confidence and discipline everywhere I go. Because wherever I go, that's where I'm at. So not only am I gonna be a more confident husband, I'm going to be a more confident person in just everywhere I go. So you want to be more of a confident husband? You want to build more confidence as a husband? Become more of a better you. Become the version of you that you respect and admire by building that discipline. And you'll gain that confidence. Now you come home and you're bringing what? You're offering more to the table. You're bringing more to the table. You're bringing more value as a husband to the table. And by bringing more value to the table as a husband, guess what? You become more valuable. That confidence you want will come when you start building that discipline. Build that discipline, you gain more confidence, and that curiosity, or that doubt, that fear, that man, I need to be more confident as a husband. You're right, you do. If you have that feeling, it's because you do. So go get it. Go get it by working on that part of your life that's just doing not good. Remember, it's health, wealth, love, spirituality, and generosity. Which one of those is just not hitting? You start working on that one that's the lowest, all the other ones will go up a little bit too. But you work on the one that's hurting, you'll elevate your discipline, and you'll definitely will be given the equal amount of confidence. You'll become a more valuable husband because you'll be a husband that has more confidence. I hope this video helped. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you stayed here to the end. If this caused any curiosity, run with it. Use your courage to run with that curiosity and hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave them below. And I hope this video helped. I'll get at you on the next one. Hey, before you go, just make sure you hit that subscribe button.